I'm always ambivalent about Father's Day in some ways. It is most certainly a great, great day and a great celebration. And I give thanks for all of the fathers. And where I worked and where I grew up, they was always looking for the fathers. Sending them dispossessed, sending out warrants, trying to find the father. But I do want to go on record real early in the next 10 minutes by saying a father, a good father, is a great thing. Say that with me. A good father, is a great thing.
Great thing.
Again, a good father, is a great thing. Amen. And sometimes you don't get a good father because they just haven't had a chance to learn what fatherhood and motherhood is all about. When we learn what it's all about, some mothers had to be fathers and mothers. They did both jobs. They worked both shifts. It was the darkness and they were the light. But today, let's take just a few minutes out and thank my brother Jack for coming. I think he read the scripture. Did you ever read the scripture before?
No, sir.
Well, give him a big hand. God works in mysterious ways. Now that you read it, you want to do what?
Again.
Keep on reading.
Yes.
Whether you're in church or whether you're in your house, just keep on reading the Bible because it's very, very powerful. The Gospel of St. Luke, the 16th chapter, 15th chapter, says, and he said a certain man had 2 sons. How many did he have?
2.
He had 2 sons. A certain man had 2 sons. And the younger of them said to his father, Father, give me the portion of good that falleth to me. And, the Bible said, and he divided unto them his living. How many sons did he have? 2 sons. And then one son, the younger son, said, give me that which is mine so that I can go out and start my life. This sermon, or this lesson, will be what we call an esoteric sermon, an esoteric lesson. An esoteric lesson is the lesson behind the lesson, or the story behind the story, or the story within a story. People are always giving you stories, but they don't always tell you it's esoteric. And sometimes people will come up to you and ask you to loan them some money, and they'll tell you they don't have it, but they don't tell you the reason why they don't have it. They don't have it for many reasons, because maybe they have something that they need to do with their money. And so sometimes in the Bible you'll find a story where within a story. You'll find a story that's trying to tell you another story. Sometimes ministers don't always point out that they're using an esoteric method, that they're using a different format. They want people to know and understand that there were 2 sons, and one of them said that I want to go out and establish myself in life and in the world. But in order to establish myself in life and in the world, I need to take my portion from my father and go. Now here is where a lot of us get confused because this is an indication and an esoteric story about God, the great Father of us all. Say with me, God, the great Father of us all. Now, God, the great Father of us all, does not give out portions. He does not give out halves. This young man said, Father, give me my portion, give me a half, give me a part. And the Father says, okay, I'll give it to you, but at the same time, He's saying, I want to teach you a lesson. I want you to learn a lesson.
Yes.
So in order to teach him a lesson, in order to learn a lesson, he had to give him what he thought was his portion.
Yes.
But I want to tell you right away, God never gives out a portion. I've heard people say, I'm praying for a double portion. God don't give out a double portion. Amen. God only gives out what? One portion. And you'll find that out in these next few minutes. This son, after he got what he thought was his portion, of course everybody ever borrowed money from him, you know, they borrowed it, and then they came back the next week and they didn't have it. And they told you they'll have it after they get their check or their income tax. Meaning when they get another portion, then they'll give you back. Which means also that they never got their portion. And if they got it, it wasn't what they thought it was. And if they did get it, it didn't go as far as they thought it was going. So they put you on hold. And now you got to wait for another portion. God does not, if you don't learn anything else, I want you to understand, God does not give out portions. God gives everything. The prodigal son, as you know the story, went out, took what he thought was his portion, like we did down south. When we got paid, the boss man paid us, and we took what he gave us and put it in our pockets and went on about our business. But then we were back early Monday morning. Matter of fact, we even beat some of our brothers back because we was already broke. We done already hitched up the mule and ready to go. We wanted the boss to look favorable on us because all of the money that he gave us was gone. And we needed more, so we wanted to go to work. The prodigal son went out and had a wonderful good time, like people do in life. They go out, they have a wonderful good time, they enjoy themselves, they enjoy the money, they go to the bar and they drink beautifully and they do whatever they do and they have a wonderful time and then they go back home. Bro, nothing. They need more. So evidently that portion supposedly that they gave was not enough. And we should never, people come to church, but never come to church thinking that you can pray to God to give you enough to get away with for the rest of your life. It's not going to happen. You want money continuously and constantly coming in. Can I get an amen?
Amen.
Repeat after me. I want money.
I want money.
Continuously. Constantly. Coming in. For me and my family. To receive. Our good. You don't want just